had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Requesting assistance.
Jackpot. Tankers full of oil.
Spare 15 locked
Get the
on.
ships out of here before they're blown up!
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea. Enemy missile cruising. Breaking. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Bonner.
Box 2.
Friendly shot down.
Move in! Jake 6! The enemy's gonna lock! Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Confirmed kill on AA gun. 3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
I'm hit. Friendly aircraft lost.
There aren't enough interceptors. The enemy's gonna lock.
Uh-oh. Missile fired. Friendly aircraft lost.
Somebody help! 60 people are trapped inside.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
2 minutes remaining.
Kill on target confirmed.
They hit me, but I'm still flying. Another one dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal bay.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Break! Break!
We can't put the fire out. Get back. The fumes are too strong. Still coming. I can't evade it.
One minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it.
Target down.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough to hold you now, act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do.
Box 2.
It's all about where you're from.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Protective fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Break! Missile inbound!
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare squadron, and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Shows well and truly guarded.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
Enemy is locked on.
Jackpot. The tanker's full of oil. Get the ships out of here before they blow up.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Look at that oil. It's burning up the steam. I'm hit. Steve, shot at. What is this bullshit? Enemy on your tail.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Locked.
Evading missiles.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Bandit sighted. Fox 2. Protecting fuel storage. That's what the anti-air guns are for.
3 minutes remaining. An Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Fox 2.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Locked.
Missile incoming. Evade.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. They're targeting every last oil truck. Got it.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Another one's popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all done? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal base. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Mandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. We'll lose more people if we try to help those traps.
Nickel.
The enemy has escaped. Lost control.
Nickel.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. Target hit.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away on us.
Trigger eliminated target.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Jackpot, the Trigger's full of oil.
Enemy is locked on. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Lock 2. Whoa. Shooting well and truly started.
Damn, that's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Just like this, too easy.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the beach.
Target.
Target acquired. Lock 2.
Enemy is locked on.
Vehicle down.
One bandage back.
Nickel.
Spare 15, missile away.
Nickel.
Missile.
Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Nickel.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. Just leave me stuck in the field, buddy.
I've got you right where I want you.
Nickel.
Spare 15 locked.
Nickel.
3 minutes remaining. Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away for us.
Nickel.
Enemy has a lock.
Tabloid, missile headed your way. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only thing one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier than thou act, Tabloid. I belong in the here. Trigger, come over here more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Suck on that!
A missile hit you.
Enemy has a lock.
2 minutes remaining.
Can't put the fire out. Get back. Planning to try it. Enemy on your tail.
Nickel.
I got hit, but it's no big deal.
Nickel.
Move in, bandit behind you.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Spare 15. Enemy behind.
Nickel.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free range.
Trigger, I'm shot. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist.
Nickel.
Shouting that and throwing a rock, that's what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a runway. You should thank our good citizens.
both don't attack, I can see them all day.
Their target's just fish food now.
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Spare 15, locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
They're targeting every last oil truck. Fox 2.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, the truck is fading into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
They shot at. What is this bullshit?
Locked. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Spare 15, missile away.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't play like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Break! Break!
Play along, Trigger.
Watch the bandit on your tail!
5 minutes remaining. Fox 2.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that? Trigger splashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all. Missile inbound! Evade!
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one. 7 UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around. We're not gonna lose to damn robots.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Locked on target. Target down.
Shoot the bandits off. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Really burning. That was so remote yesterday.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Minutes remaining.
Blown out. I got no vision.
Missile incoming! Break! Those trucks can't be all terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Huh? You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I'll just leave him to it.
Target on radar. Spotted one. On my way.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Spare 15, launching missile. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
Missile.
Searching on TH-115.
Vehicle down.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something.
One minute remaining.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Seconds remaining.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Erosion will be getting plenty of oil, all thanks to a slow-ass pursuit. It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Run out. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching erosion territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They don't run out of gas, right?
We've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
The truck is vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be erosion drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. Missile!
Fox 2. Enemy in gun range. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that illegal offender jag has to still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
target.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
Gotta get those UAVs.
Become way too dangerous. Damn count we're dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Have them all.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
They shot at. What is this bullshit?
5 minutes remaining. Locked on target.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.